Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince with another Rainbow High Accessories Studio unboxing. Today we have got hopefully the last part of the shoes. I do have most of them at this point, and I am looking forward to completing this set. Now, hopefully, I will have everything in my set so far. I did cheat a little bit because somebody posted on Instagram what was what in the box. Um, but I that only works if you find an untouched box though. So there were 2 or 3 missing from the box that I took these from. So these may or may not actually be correct. So we'll see. But for a little refresher, these are all the ones that we've gotten so far, if you see the red check marks. Now, before, that was because we couldn't find the Shadow High boxes, which were not included in the first release of these. So, we are going to hopefully get the rest of the Shadow High and the rest of the boots in this go round, because I am missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shoes, and we have 9 boxes here. So fingers crossed that we are going to get our shoe collection complete. As always, we have a mannequin right here, so you guys will be able to see what they look like wearing the shoes as well. So let's get it started. So here is the Shadow High shoe box. Now, as we were kind of confused on the first go round whether or not these shoes were actually in a different Shadow High box or if they were in the rainbow boxes, there are specific shadow boxes that we found out when the purses came out. So let's take a look at what we've got inside. All right. Okay. There it goes. God, that glue was tight for some reason. Okay. So, because we haven't opened any Shadow High shoe boxes, this is definitely not going to be a duplicate. But this is what our certificate looks like. It does say Shadow High instead of Rainbow High. Let's see who is in this one. So these are the Shadow High spiked sneakers. So let's give it a look at what those look like. So we do have the Shadow High kind of like pull box. As you can see, I use these over here on my shelf storage to actually store purses, because I have all of my shoes lined up on the other part. But I'm also going to take this out so I don't forget them in there. Yeah, because I like to put these in the actual boxes. So we have our Shadow High wrapping paper, of course. Like this. Okay. And here they are. They are very cool looking. They're very spiky. They're almost in Karma's color, but they are technically a shadow high, so this is going to be more for like the twins, I guess. But as you can see, we just put our little shoes on like that, and they look really cute. I thought these were going to be a recolor of one of Jade's shoes, but I don't think they actually wound up being a recolor like I thought they were going to be. But they're very cool. Again, I always hold on to the foreleg when I'm removing shoes for these, because sometimes you can snap knees if you're not careful. And of course we have our shadow high shoes, our shoe bag essentially. And I'm going to wrap it back up and put it back in here so we can do that. And put that bag in the bottom. And we'll set this off to the side now that we know what it is. And again, there's the little collector's guide and the other piece in there as well. So you can hold on to these boxes or you can get rid of them. It's up to you. I mainly just hold on to the shoe boxes and the little slide pulls that I'm calling. Sorry for my coughing or kind of throat clearing today. I am getting over being sick. So let's take a look at the second one, which we're not going to pull this tape off the entire way in case it winds up being a duplicate. Because what we'll do is we'll check it here at the thing. So this is gonna be our shadow high buckle boots. Okay. So let's take a look and see what those are. So that should be our silver boots right here. So let's take a look and see. Oh goodness, they are silver. Very cute. Again, it is a fabric boot. All of the boots in this series have been fabric boots, which I appreciate them being fabric boots because they are just a lot easier to work with when they're fabric. But it's very cute. And this is actually on Velcro because it probably won't fit through the foot. But let's see. It might work. Oh yeah, that went on really easy. Some of these boots with the shoe built into the bottom have been a little trickier to put on, but these look super cute. Black bottoms on the soles, some nice stitching up the back. Those are super cute. Even though they're shadow high, they're pretty basic because they're silver. So these are a great addition. Too bad only one of these comes in a box, which does kind of suck for a lot of these other shoes. But in the second release of these shoes, you do get an entire series in a box, at least, which is nice compared to previously when you only got about half of the shoes. Okay, so I'm going to just put this in the top of the shoe box. We're going to set it off to the side right there, and we're going to take off this part because we got our boot that we wanted. And let's put some check marks on there. So we got this one, and we got this one. And now let's see if we got all three of our Shadow High shoes, at least. There were only 3 Shadow High boxes in there. So hopefully these work. Okay, let's see. Okay. Shadow High sock sneakers. All right. So let's take a look and see what they look like in person. I don't know if these are going to be firm or not. They might be cloth also, but I'm not sure. Okay, no. Yes, halfway true. They're firm, but they also have a soft aspect to them because this is fabric that goes over them. But as you can see, it's actually a firm shoe under there. So it's like they did a recolor of Jade's sock shoe kind of thing, and then put actual fabric on top of it. So we're gonna try to figure out how these go on. It's a little weird trying to get these on, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a left and a right because it's symmetrical, but let's see. There it goes. Okay, so it does just kind of go on like that. You just kind of gotta wiggle it in there. But that's how it looks on. Not my favorite, but still cute. It could go with the twins. That would be a cute extra pair of shoes for them. But very difficult to get on and off. So you're probably gonna have to put those on a couple of times. I would do it first on a doll that you've got duplicates of, like one of the cheer dolls or something like that, if you pick those up for duplicates, like I did. But just because there's always the chance that you break the ankle when you're doing that, or not the ankle, the knee. So okay, so 3 down, and all 3 of these are good to go. So check that off. And now let's see what secrets our next 6 contain. All right. You know what? Because we just did Shadow, let's do Rainbow. Let's shake it up a little bit. Rainbow's going to be our most maybe. If I picked the right ones, if nobody got rearranged, then these will be right. If not, I'm going to have duplicates that I'm going to have to get rid of. So let's see, what was in here? Sometimes they're on there just kind of lightly, and other times they are on there really well. It does not want to come off, and I don't know where my tweezers are. They don't really want to rip it. There we go. Okay. So this is our Amaya Rain Rainbow Sneakers. Now that should be these up here that are rare. So let's see what they look like in person. This is that one. I did forget to mention that that these are each $9.99, and I picked them up at Target, which is where I found them. There's this rainbow splatter paint decal. There's some gold around the eyelets and the tongue of the shoe. Overall, very cute. We get a white bag with rainbow. So let's see what it looks like on. Oh, and we also have the rainbow high here on the heel. So, very cute. It's getting a little washed out by my light. But very cute. I could see that going with a lot of the dolls because of its color scheme. And we're gonna put those back in. And it does have a little rainbow high logos down here on the bottom. That's always fun to see. And we're gonna wrap them back up. These unfortunately don't really have any room on my shelf to be put up. So I'm gonna have to figure out where they're gonna live. Don't forget to take your receipt out of the box in case you need to return them to the Rainbow High Accessory Studio, of course, which must have a fabulous return policy. That's all I'm gonna say. But okay, so that is great. Let's see what is in this one. Again, the UPC is the same for all of them. So the last one that we are looking for is the Rainbow High Top Sneakers. So hopefully this is it. Hopefully I can stop trying to find these. Yep, Rainbow High Top Sneakers. There we go. Let's double check that it's the right one on the box. Yep. Very cute. And here they are. Are these functional laces? What in the world? Those are fully functional laces. Look at that. That tongue is loose in there. And that is eyelets that go through all of the eyelet holes. Okay, so this one is worth $10, I think. Like, I have been kind of hesitant on a lot of these shoes, but this one is detailed. Like, that's cool. Like, the laces are way too long, but, like, the eyelets work, the tongue is free, but it still is set back that you could do, that you could just put it in there. I don't know if it's gonna fit right or not. Like, it does go in there. Oh, and I put it on the wrong side. Because it does have a separate side. See, because it's got the little patch on one side or the other. And then it just goes on like that. It's very cool. It's gonna take some zhuzhing to make it look pretty, because those laces are functional, but that's very cool. Like, I'm not mad at that. I like the detail. I thought these were gonna be a recolor of Violets. No, not Violets, but they're in Violet's color scheme, but from the deluxe closet. And they're not. They're actually functioning laces. So they are probably the same mold, but they're not a direct recolor. They are an improvement. So that's cool. I'm not mad at that. I was a little worried they were gonna be an exact just like color swap, because we've gotten a lot of those in this series. But thankfully those are not. And we're gonna put those back in the box. And of course take our receipt out. Because who would dare try returning something to the Rainbow High Accessory Studio without their proper receipt? Bada boom. And then we're gonna take this away. And let's update our roster with what we've got now. So we do have those, and we do have those. So the only ones that we are missing now are going to be the Bella Parker boots, the Stella side zip boots, the Poppy boots, the River sneakers, and I may have also forgotten to pick up the Sunny platform boots, so that's okay. I may check those out later, but they look kind of boring, so I don't know if I'm going to get those or not. I'm not going to stress about it too much, but let's see. So these should be the River. It's the only color. It's the only one of this color, so there's not an assortment. There's just, you know, one of these. And this one actually came in Series 1, but I wasn't trying to get him at first. So let's see. Yep, River Kendall sneakers. Let's see what they look like. Oh, he has the Cash Money wrapping paper. That's kind of fun. And now that's how that looks. Very cute, very Air Jordan-y. They don't look exactly like his color scheme, really, but they're very cute, and I don't have a River doll at hand to try these on, but they look like shoes. But very cool. Very fun. Unique soles down here on the bottom. I like that they're not skimping out on the soles of the shoes, but we'll see. There's actually like a random medallion in there that didn't get stickied right, I guess. And he has a kind of teal bag as well. But very cute. I'm gonna do some more custom boys because I picked up some more Finn Rosadas when I was at Target today because they were reduced to like $13. So I got them for just a little bit more than I paid for these. So I picked up 3 of them. So check your local Targets if you're still looking for Finn. Pacific Coast Finn, the boy, the pink hair. And this should be our Stella boots. There is another option, which is the satin heels. So hopefully I didn't get a duplicate. Okay. Nope, we got our boots. Stella Monroe side zip boots. So let's see what these look like. She's got very pretty wrapping paper. Okay, so these are more pleather. So they're going to be a little harder to get on and off. But very, very cute. Look at that detailing. It's got a separate mold down here for the ankle cuff. It's very cute. Like, I am here for these. And the zips are actually supposed to go on the inside. So we are going to put them, well, actually, no, I guess they're not. For some reason, they have the zip kind of featured on the inside, but then they also have the buckle featured on the outside in this artwork. So, yeah, I guess it's gonna be on the outside. Either that or they did the artwork wrong. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So unfortunately, there's not really an easier way to get these on. Okay. And that's how they look on. They do come up above the knee, so that's great. It does limit your outfit choices, though, because you're going to probably avoid any pants with these, just because it's going to be a little harder to get pants on over this, or put these over it, over pants, you know what I mean? There we go, okay. She was fighting me there for a second. Okay. And we just put it like that. Bada bing, bada boom. These are very cute. I love boots like this. They're awesome. It's very much giving like Paris Hilton also. So Stella may get to match the Paris Hilton doll eventually. But I'm going to be careful removing these because, like I said, they are a little hard to get on and off. But now that we've got them, we can, of course, just wrap them back up and put them back in the shoebox. Again, she's got the little bag in there. And we, of course, have our receipt. Very cute. And then we just put that in there, and we have 2 more to go. Okay. So this should be the Bella pink boots, I'm hoping. But I'm not 100% sure, because sometimes I get Bella and Violet's colors very closely mismatched. Okay, yes, Bella Parker pink boots. We're good. Whew, because I ripped that sticker. But there we have our new one. And let's see what these look like. I don't know if they're going to be fabric or if they're going to be like patent leather kind of stuff. Oh, they're neither. They are the shiny material, so they are a little sticky to each other. And so these aren't really going to look good until I put them on a doll. They've been like starched with that glue. And I'm going to have glitter on my hands for days now. Very cute. It's got a little, supposed to be patent leather toe, I think. And we're gonna pop this on. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be the same height as the Bella Parker ones, or the Stella Monroe ones. I don't know why I want to call her Bella instead of our Bella as Bella. Bella, where you been, loca? Sorry, I've seen way too many Twilight memes. So, very cute once they get on. They are a little harder to get on because they're stiffer material. But that's okay. Okay. All right. All right. And that's what they look like when you put them on. You don't really see the rainbow high from the front, which is good. It's all the way up there at the thigh. If you were wearing like a skirt that came down, you would just see these, so it would look more like socks and like a peep toe. But still very cute. And gonna be lots of fun to style with, because Bella only has her original like Series 2 release outfits and then her Pacific Coast outfit, which is fun, but also is like a little not enough to really wear with anything else because it's a swimsuit and like a wrap. But, so, we shall see. We do have a lot of pink girls, though. So, she will get life. That is for sure. Oh, dang it, I forgot to get the receipt out. I was almost committing a fashion faux pas. Always keep your receipts. Actually, when you have a personal stylist at big stores, they keep everything you buy on file, so you don't need receipts really. I love Bergdorf's and things like that. But that brings us to our last box. This should be the Poppy boots. These were the ones when I saw them, I was probably most excited, because we got Poppy boots in the first series release of Poppy. So I have several of these, but they're in the hard plastic, which is fine. But I was intrigued to see what these were going to be like. Yep, Poppy Rowan boots. So let's see where we're at. Yep, there they are. Okay. Oh, and they're done in the leather. So they're much closer to what boots are, really. So that's great. Like, that looks so cute. Did they... Okay. So, for flying, very cute. I'm still not a huge fan of, like, the paint splatter here on the toes, but they're still really cute. Like, on mine, I think I took the paint splatter off because it was acrylic, so I could just remove it. But let's see how well these fit. Bum, bum, bum. not very easy to get these on. There it goes. Okay. And then we gotta slide her up. Very cute. And actually, I'm gonna show y'all the comparison because I have my Poppy boots, my original ones, right here that I have. So I'm gonna put one of the regular ones on and one of the new leather ones on. Okay. So there is the original one. And like I said, I took the paint splatter off the toe and I took the for flying off the boot. But it's a very similar heel. This is actually a narrower heel, so it looks higher. And it actually makes the doll taller, as you can see. So that's interesting. So she's actually taller in the new boots. But yeah, very cute. I like to keep my boot boxes ready because they're much easier to store that way. But for these, they can just get folded over and put on the shelf eventually. But for now, they're gonna stay in their boxes. But because this is leather, or pleather, really, so I can't really, I can't take any of these extra kind of details off, which is unfortunate, but it's still fun. All right, and like there we go. There they look on, very cute. And the nice part is that you can really easily like bend their knees now, whereas with the other boots, the boot would come out to here now, which I think is why they moved away from the big plastic boots, which I'm okay with. But yeah, so that's where we're at for our Rainbow High accessory studio. We have gotten all of the boots. I'm gonna tilt you guys down. Got that one, and we got this one, we got this one, and we have River's shoe as well. So honestly, the only one that we missed out was the Sunny platform boots, which I may need to go get eventually when I find another box that hasn't been touched so I can figure out which one it is, because I don't need more of the platforms. But if you guys have any questions on these, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And for information on what the box order is, check out Instagram, because that's where I found it. So that is all, folks. I don't think I'll be coming back to do another one of these, just because I've got them all until they come out with a Series 2, and hopefully we get some more boy shoes so we can do some more custom boys, because we are getting the fashion accessory packs, so like an actual outfit in a blind bag, well, maybe blind box, I don't know, we'll see. So fingers crossed that those outfits are cute. All right, y'all, be good. Bye.